Yo, what is up everybody? John from Tau Tactics here, bringing you another video today. We are going to be doing our very first channel giveaway. It's going to coincide with the matchup series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting detachment by detachment, first with Monka. We're going to go through into a particular matchup, what their key units and strats are, what the key plays they're going to make against us are, and vice versa, what our key strats are, what our key units are, and how we win the matchup, right? So to enter the giveaway for, it's a brand new Darkstrider model, what I'd love for you to do is tell me which matchup you'd like to most see in the comments down below. Next week I will release my first matchup video and tell you who the winner is, and then ship out the Darkstrider model. What I wanted to talk about today, very briefly, something that I was thinking about is target priority with Tau. And just a very simple tip that's helped me a lot that I try to do, which is, as you can see, I'm playing AdMech here. So AdMech has a lot of buffs that key off of battle line, being near battle line, one of which is extra AP. So this unit right in the middle of the table, if I want to take them out in the most efficient way possible, how can I do that? So I can see I have the three, these are start size up here. So we're just going to roll an advance on them. Cool, they're going 14 inches. So what I want to do is I want to place them in such a fashion that they all have line of sight and range to the character. The reason being is then my opponent can't take models out. The character is the last one that'll have to stay, right? It has to stay in the unit to the very end. So it's not going anywhere. As long as I have line of sight to him, I can guarantee if I shoot something else into it first to try to plink off some wounds, that this unit still gets to activate. So I'll move 14 inches. Let's see, make sure I'm within 12 and I can see this guy. Let's see, make sure I'm within 12. I can see this guy. And what this allows me to do is be as efficient as I possibly can, right? So if let's say, I activate the Hammerhead first, and I high roll into this unit. Let's say I take out 6 guys, right? Now I kind of have a decision point, right? I can shoot with the flamers, or I can try to take out some amount with, let's say, this Hammerhead that I move up to this side, and then these flamers can then take out this unit. Now realistically, the flamers probably want to be the ones shooting here first, but again, it allows me to be maximally efficient. I can take some risks and still have guarantees, right? It allows me to take advantage of the times when I high roll, right? If I don't kill all this unit, then I have some Riptides that can shoot here. As you can see, I know some people have been asking about guiding. This is how I like to set up my stealth suits, like one at the top of the deployment zone, right? So they can guide down this unit. And I just like to show one guy so that if he dies or he kills 2, then I have, he can't activate a second time to kill this last dude, and just screen out my backfield at the same time. Same thing with these guys, they're just screening, but they also can see this objective, and they can guide down this way as well. This unit right here, they can always pop out here, just show one dude there, or I could have one guy show up here, go this way to guide. And then the last thing is this little situation here. So I have a Breacher Cadre Fireblade unit right here. What I could do is I could move them up to this spot, get an amount of dudes within 10 inches. I probably have to show, to get the whole unit to activate, I probably have to show 3 flamers, which might be worth it for my opponent. So what I like to do instead, you can see I have the Devilfish, and this is only going to work against an army like my buddy Tucker here is playing, where he doesn't have a ton of anti-tank. So what I want to do is I'm going to actually move up this Devilfish and just charge these guys. The reason being is this is going to be my turn 3. I'm going to pick up a very a non-insignificant amount of material here. Probably this unit, some of these stragglers, this unit right here. I would imagine that these are all gone after this turn. All these little guys, and he really just has this firebase left. So what I want to do is hem him in here, right? So if I charge this unit, it doesn't have access to fall back and shoot. It's not going to kill me in combat. He won't really be able to activate it in his turn. So at least I'm keeping him away for one more turn, right? These Riptides can go up here. Now he can't really get on the point without coming this way and shooting me. So I'll try to block this point off. This Riptide probably goes here. And I'll just shoot down range some amount of shots. Probably throw this guy out to shoot his guns this way. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to showcase, hey, just make sure that when you're targeting units, everyone can see the character. It'll help solve a lot of problems and make sure you don't get caught out, accidentally lose an activation of a unit, not be able to kill a unit you needed to score some secondary points, and also just to avoid the pitfalls of the Breacher unit, which is, you know, getting Overwatch potentially, and leveraging stuff like Devilfish or Hammerheads into matchups where they don't have a lot of anti-tank. Just throw them up the board, make them kill your tough shit before they kill, you know, the real units you care about, which is like Breachers and Riptides. So now next turn, he's going to kill this thing. He's going to have like 3 or 4 less dudes. And I still have a Breacher unit that can activate. It's still a threat to him. And these Riptides that could potentially move down and kill those units. So, yeah, just not rocket science, but something to think about. And again, just wanted to say thank you for all the support recently. I really appreciate it. I'm excited for the matchup series. So certainly let me know down below what you'd like to see and get a chance to win a Darkstrider model for free. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.